Nicely for a chance to open the scoring here as Drinkwater goes right to Reynolds. Reynolds gets Crooks in the line, he's tackled very nicely. The ball to ground, now that looked to knock on as much as the last one did, but the referees let it go. Leigh to Acton now. Acton under the post, can he spin over? I think he might just have done here. Well, this is highly controversial because there's certainly a Leigh knock-on in the build-up that the referee has completely missed. Backs into some type of a hole. Now from the play the ball. Zeb Taylor with a short ball and crashing over is Mark Percival. Well, he's only touched the ball a couple of times as Mark Percival in this game, but he's showing his international class every time he does so. The pitch for Saints, plays the ball in midfield, and now Smith will come back down the middle to Makinson. Tommy having a sidestep, gets it to Farge. Farge on to Zeb Taylor, quick hands to Percival. Mark looking to get inside to Taylor, which he does. Taylor with an offload to Farge. Farge down the far side touchline, and Theo Farge has dived in at the corner. That's really good handling by Saints over on the far side, involving Zeb Taylor, Mark Percival and Theo Farge. Post here, last tackle for Leigh as they move it left to Drinkwater, tries to chip in behind, it falls here for McCarthy Scarsbrook, and now Louis might set sail. Can he get caught, Louis? He's being caught by Polissier in the end. He comes inside, gets it Adam Swift. Is he going to be caught? Swift for the line, can he get there? Yes! That's a tricky one. Oh, he's held up.
He scored
that. He's held up on the line. Wow, what a breakout that was.
Some of that pressure.
As Saints through Leigh give a short ball, great offload. Walker, far side, Morgan. They've got to score here, Saints. Morgan on his own, and he's in at the far corner. Well, he could have given it to his winger on the far side, Adam Swift, but once Morgan got ball in hand, you knew he had the power to go on his own. The referee will let play go on. 10 out Saints, far side, as they move it back down the middle again. Douglas looking to take the hit into the 10. He'll play the ball again pretty much right in front of the post. It's Leigh to Farge here. Theo Farge, long ball. Regan Grace will score an easy try. Brilliant running by the Saints midfield to create the space on this near side wing for Regan Grace. And with 11 minutes to go, Saints will just tap and go. It's Luke Douglas for Saints, driving towards the left-hand upright. Stopped just short of the line. Tommy Leigh whipping it short to Walmsley. Big Al's in, celebrating his England call up. Big Al with a 4-pointer under the post, kicks the ball into the stand, and that's Saints well and truly home and hosed now.
Yeah, obviously a win was vital for us after losing against Widnes. It's nice to get the 2 points, and we worked hard for it as well, so I think we deserved it.
Patient display, you couldn't really shake them off, could you? You had to be patient there, really, and just chip away at them.
Yeah, you know, we're a little bit frustrated, really, because you're seeing in glimpses that where we want to get to and what we want to do, and we've got to do that for longer periods and be more consistent with it. But yeah, you know, I thought the lads really pulled together today out there. You know, there was obviously, you could see there was a lot of team spirit, and they was all working hard for one another.
You're still trying to work things out in attack, aren't you? There's a few things that came off, a few things that just didn't. Yeah,
obviously, you know, over Easter you don't get no time for training, and Sean's introducing quite a few things, and it's not all going to sink in at once, and perhaps they're putting things on too quick before we've earned the right to do it a little bit, you know, but you can see there's a willingness there to move the ball and play a bit of football, and you know, it's hopefully we get a good week again training now. We can get a bit more into them.
Goal line defence, you had to do a lot of tackling up your end, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. You know, we put ourselves under pressure with coming up with unforced errors, really. But I don't think our defence was perfect. But what they did do, they scrambled well for one another and they worked well for one another. And you know, for let one try and against any Super League teams, a good performance.
Unlucky 2 tries there, Swifty and Alex thought they were all both through.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not sure who caught Swifty. Was it Rocky Hampshire, was it? Yeah. He can shift a bit, obviously.
I think it was a case, really, of after that first sort of 10 minutes, because Leigh chucked a lot, didn't they, in that first sort of 10 minutes, and there was a lot of mistakes, but then Saints really settled down then.
Yeah, well, one thing we targeted was to try and get a good start, which we didn't actually do. But like you said, once we got over that period and then we settled down a little bit, yeah, we started getting on top and we started rolling down the field a little bit.
And it was a similar sort of thing to second half as well, wasn't it? Because there was a couple of early possessions where you got caught on the last.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything away.
We didn't get our kicks away starting off. Yeah, we got a little bit mixed up on what we was doing and what we was about and what have you. But again, they stuck together and they pulled their way through that, and that's a good sign that all the lads are pulling together.
A lot of character.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You're saying Longy's introduced a few things, Derek. Anything in particular?
Well, I think you can see we're looking to move the ball wider earlier and move defences about rather than keep going at them down the middle, so to speak. And there's a lot of things that he's touched on, but he's got a lot more to do. Yeah, and he's just keep introducing things as we go along now.
He tried to target Regan early on with the kicks, dropped a couple, but his head stayed up and he finished pretty strongly, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a confident kid, and everybody knows he's going to have these mistakes, as all young players do. But he didn't go hiding. He kept himself involved in the game, and actually in the dressing room at half time he said, "I'll be all right. I'll get the next one. Don't worry." So that's the belief he's got to have.